We are about to start, just girls having a team chat. Okay, so for our starting lineup, we have got Bingham swimming off, Summer second swimmer, Ashley in goal, Trin and Gracie. I think Trin's going centre back, Gracie's going centre forward. Terry and Katrina on the wing furthest from us. Bingham is going to swim off. So Mountfort won that swim off, but so Waikato on defence. Great shot by Mountfort. So Mountfort scored that first goal. Score 1-0 to Mountfort. Waikato on attack. Terry with the ball. Passes over to Trin and gets held back. So Mountfort gets that ball, Waikato on defence. Great save by Ashley. So Waikato on attack. Ashley with the ball and passes down to Bingham. And then to Trin. Trin passes over to Summer. Summer brings it in a little and goes up over to Terry, but gets held down. So Waikato on defence, Mountfort on attack. Awesome work by Trin. Great save by Ashley, making Waikato on attack. Ashley passes down to Katrina. Who passes over to Terry and gets a 5 metre. So 5 metre has been called and Terry is taking it. Awesome goal by Terry, scoring that off a 5 metre, making the score 1-1. We have got Bingham coming out and Deanna coming in. Waikato on defence. Great pressure by Deanna and Gracie. Ashley with the ball. Passes down to Terry. And over to Summer. 5 metre has been called. So Terry is taking our 5 metre for us. Mountfort goalie saves, but Deanna and Terry go for the ball. Got it. Sorry guys. 1-on-1 with our goalie. Goal scored for Mountfort, score 2-1 to Mountfort. Katrina with the ball passes to Terry. Turnover, so Mountfort with the ball, Waikato on defence. Five metre has been called from Terry, so Mountfort great goal by Mountfort, score 4-1, no my bad, 3-1 to Mountfort. Trin has come out and Kate has come in. Ball with Terry. Katrina drives, but passes a little too far, but Katrina gets a 5 metre. So Deanna taking our 5 metre for us. And she scores. Great shot by Deanna, making the score 4-1. Sorry, my bad. 3-2 to Mountfort. So 3-2 to Mountfort. Waikato on defence. Ball hit crossbar, so Ashley with the ball. Ashley passes down to Gracie. Gracie goes to Deanna. Deanna passes into Katrina, but intercepts by number 9 Mountfort. So Waikato on defence. Great block by Deanna. So Ashley with the ball. Waikato on attack. Ashley passes down to Gracie. She takes it in. Kick out for Mountfort. So 6-5 for Waikato. Kate with the ball, who passes over to Summer, who passes to Deanna, and she shoots and just curves it a little too far. So Waikato on defense. Great intercept / block by Summer. Terry with the ball. Summer with the ball. She takes it in. She passes back to Terry, who goes into Katrina and shoots and just hits crossbar. So Waikato on defense. My bad, guys. Ashley passes a little too far to Deanna. So Mountfort with the ball and Waikato on defense. Gracie gets that ball. Deanna with the ball, passes to Kate. Shoot, Kate. Ball stolen, but Ashley saves that goal. So first quarter over score 3-2 to Mountfort. Okay, score is 3-2 to Mountfort at the start of the second quarter. So swimming off, we have got Kayla, and then Jazzy, second swimmer, Rosa, Ashley in goal, Kate, Trin and Stella on the far wing. Mountfort wins that swim off, so Waikato on defence. Goal for Mountfort, score 4-2 to Mountfort. Waikato on attack. Trin with the ball and passes over to Rosa, who has a one-on-one with the goalie, and shoots and scores. Great shot by Rosa, score 4-3 to Hawks. Sorry, Mountfort. 4-3 to Mountfort. Waikato on defence. Another goal for Mountfort, score 5-3 to Mountfort. We have got Kayla coming out and Terry going in. Rosa with the ball, who passes down to Jazzy. Waikato on defence. Terry gets that ball, so Waikato on attack. Rosa with the ball, who passes to Terry, who takes a shot, but goalie saves. So Waikato on defence. Ashley has a one-on-one and saves that one-on-one for us. So great work by Ashley, but there is a 2-metre for Mountfort. Another goal scored for Mountfort, score 6-3 to Mountfort. We've got Josie and Stella coming out, and Deanna and Katrina coming in. Waikato on attack. Kate passed to Katrina, so Katrina with the ball and passes over to Deanna. Deanna passes to Katrina. Katrina goes into Terry and backhands and misses, but that's okay. Mountfort with the ball, so Waikato on defence. Awesome work by Rosa. Great defense. And then also great work by Trin. Deanna and Rosa work together to steal that ball. So Ashley with the ball, Waikato on attack. Ashley passes down to Katrina. Katrina passes into Terry, who shoots and scores. Great shot by Terry, score 6-4 to Mountfort. We've got Rosa, Terry, and Trin coming out. And then we have Gracie, Bingham, and Summer coming in. Waikato on defense. Great save by Ashley. 2 metre for Mountfort. Waikato on defense. Great save by Ashley. Waikato on attack. Ball with Summer. And passes a little too far over to Deanna. So Waikato on defense. Goal scored for Mountfort. Score 7-4 to Mountfort. We have Kate coming out and Stella coming in. Waikato on attack, ball with Deanna. Ball over to Stella, but awesome defense by Mountfort. So Waikato on defense. Awesome work by Deanna, but 5 metre has been called, so Mountfort is taking a 5 metre. Ashley dove and predicted that she was going to shoot the opposite way, but she didn't. So score 8-4 to Mountfort. Waikato on attack. Ball with Deanna, who spins. And ball with Mountfort. Waikato on defense. Awesome steal by Katrina. So Katrina with the ball and passes up to Deanna. Deanna takes it in and passes over to Katrina. Kick out on someone from Mountfort. Katrina passes the ball over to Deanna, and Deanna shoots and scores. So great shot by Deanna, making the score 8-5 to Mountfort. We've got Bingham and Deanna coming out, and then Terry and Trin came in. Waikato on defence. Great save by Ashley. So Waikato on attack. Ashley passes down to Katrina. Katrina passes to Gracie, who shoots and goalie saves. But Katrina gets that ball off someone from Mountfort. Kick out, so 6-5 for Waikato. Katrina with the ball and passes to Gracie. Gracie passes to Stella. Stella over to Trin. Trin shoots and scores. So great shot by Trin, making the score 8-6 to Mountfort. We've got Katrina coming out and Kayla coming in. Waikato on defence for the last 33 seconds. Mountfort scores, so score 9-6 to Mountfort. Waikato on attack. We have got Ashley coming up, and she's gonna shoot for us. Great shot, but just over the top of the goal. So half-time score 9-6 to Mountfort. starting our second half, third quarter, with Jizzy swimming off, Deanna back up. Then we have Terry and Ashley in goal, Kate centre back, Bingham and Summer on the far wing. Mountfort wins that swim off, so Waikato on defence. Awesome steal by Deanna. So she takes it up the pool all the way and shoots and scores. Great shot by Deanna, making the score 9-7 to Mountfort. Waikato on defence. Turnover. Another turnover because apparently Bingham did not play the ball. Mountfort scores a goal, making the score 10-7 to Mountfort. Kate passes to Deanna. Deanna spins, still gets the ball and flicks it out to Jazzy. Jazzy passes back to Deanna and she flicks it over to Kate, who passes into Terry, lobs it over and just over top of the goal. So Mountfort on attack, Waikato on defence. Mountfort scores another goal and score 11-7 to Mountfort. We have had Summer come out and Gracie came in. Gracie with the ball, Waikato on attack. Gracie passes into Terry, but a kick out has been called. Gracie passes to Bingham. Bingham passes over to Deanna, who shoots and scores. Great shot by Deanna, making the score 12-7 to Mountfort. We've got Jazzy coming out and Kayla coming in. Waikato on defence. Awesome defence by Kayla.
Nice, Sammy.
Great save by Ashley. So Waikato on attack. Ashley with the ball and passes up to Terry.
Keep going.
Terry passes into Deanna. Who shoots but was inside of the 5 metre, so she couldn't shoot. So Mountfort with the ball. Waikato on defence, and great steal by Gracie and great pressure by Bingham. Those two work together to get the ball. Gracie with the ball, swimming down the pool. Gracie passes to Bingham. Another kick out for Mountfort, so 6-5 for Waikato, but we lose that 6-5. And timeout has been called by the Mountfort coach. We've got a little bit of a swap. So we've got Kate, Kayla, Bingham, and Deanna coming out. And then in the pool we have got Terry, Rosa, Trin, Gracie, Stella, and Katrina. And then Ashley in goal, of course. Mountfort on attack and Waikato on defence. Kick out. Trin has been kicked out, so 6-5 for Mountfort. Awesome block by Terry, I'm pretty sure that was. So Ashley with the ball and passes down to Stella. Stella goes into Katrina and a kick out. So Katrina passes out to Trin. Trin passes over to Rosa. Rosa goes back to Trin, back to Gracie. Shoot and block. Waikato on defence. Kick out on Gracie. So 6-5 for Mountfort. We have Levi. Waikato on attack, Ashley with the ball, who passes over to Gracie. Gracie passes over to Katrina, but turnover. Waikato on defence. Goal scored by Mountfort, score 12-8 to Mountfort. We've got Kayla, Summer and Jazzy coming in, and then Katrina, Terry and Rosa coming out. Waikato on attack. Oh, Gracie is also coming out and Deanna came in. So just in case I mess that up, we have got Summer, Kayla, Trin, Stella, Deanna and Jazzy in the pool. Summer has the ball. And good defense by Mountfort getting the ball. Mountfort scored that goal, score 13-8 to Mountfort. Trin with the ball and passes to Stella. Stella, a kick out for Mountfort, so 6-5 for Waikato. Stella passes to Trin, over to Kayla, and a little too far over, but Deanna keeps going for the ball. Waikato on defense. Ashley passes right up to Deanna. Deanna passes to Jazzy. Jazzy goes over to Trin. Who shoots, and it just goes over the top of the goal. So Waikato on defense. Kick out on Trin. So 6-5 for Mountfort. Goal for Mountfort, score. It should be score 13-8 to Mountfort. Oh, we have had Trin come out and Bingham come in. 8 seconds left in this quarter. Clock was not working, so we're just going to restart that last 8 seconds. So Summer with the ball and passes to Bingham. Bingham passes into shoots, but is a little too far back, so just can't quite get it to the goal. So score 14-8 to Mountfort end of quarter 3. Last quarter, score 14-8 to Mountfort. Last quarter, one more quarter for these girls. And we've got Summer swimming off, Gracie second swimmer, Ashley in goal, Trin, Katrina, Terry and Rosa on the far wing. So we have got Rosa, Terry, Katrina, Trin, Ashley, Gracie and Summer. Waikato wins that swim off, so great swim off by Summer. Gracie passes over to Katrina, Katrina passes to Terry. Katrina goes into Trin, but it's a little too far. So Waikato on defense.
Go on here.
Awesome steal by Trin. So Waikato with the ball on attack. Trin passes up to Summer. Summer passes over to Rosa. Over to Rosa.
Help her. Nice. Keep going. Keep going.
Rosa and Katrina work together, but goalie saves.
Nice teamwork, girls.
So Waikato on defense.
Come on, girls. Drive a minute. That's a good girl.
Awesome steal by Rosa. So turnover. We have got Terry, Trin and Summer all up here. Ashley passes to Terry. Terry goes right over to Trin, to Gracie, into Summer. Let's go Summer. Passes out to Terry, over to Katrina, who shoots and goalie saves. Gracie swims back as fast as she can. And goalie and Mountfort scores. Score 14-8 to Mountfort. Waikato on attack. Ball is with Terry.
Push her out, ladies.
Terry passes right into Trin. 6-5 for Waikato. Rosa with the ball out to Terry, who takes it in and passes over to Gracie. Gracie shoots and scores. Great shot by Gracie, making the score 14-9 to Mountfort. Mountfort on attack and Waikato on defense. Awesome pressure by Rosa and turnover. because number 4 pulled Katrina. Rose with the ball, swimming it down the pool, flicks over to Gracie, over to Katrina.
Nice, Diane.
Who passes to Gracie. Gracie goes into Trin.
Yeah, good work, girls. Good work.
And Mountfort steals. Waikato on attack. On defense. Ball has been dumped, so Ashley's swimming to go get it. Timeout has been called by Luane. Yep, timeout has been called by Luane. Oh no, sorry, timeout has been called by the Mountfort coach. And we're doing a full team swap. So in the pool we have got Stella, Kayla, Kate, Ashley, Bingham, Deanna and Jazzy. Kayla with the ball, who shoots and just goes over the top. Waikato on defense. Goal has been saved by Ashley. Ashley passes to Kate. Kate passes to Deanna, but Mountfort goes over top and gets the ball. So Waikato on defense. Great defense by Kate, but a foul has been called. Awesome teamwork. Goal was saved. Ashley with the ball passes down to Deanna. Who spins and gets 5 metre has been called.
Nice work, Sammy.
Deanna is taking our 5 metre for us. And she scores. Great shot by Deanna, making the score 15-10 to Mountfort. Waikato on defense. Ashley comes out of the goal and steals that ball. So Ashley with the ball. passes over to Stella. Stella takes it in and passes over to Deanna, who shoots, but Bingham gets the rebound. Unlucky, we get a ball under called. But Waikato on defense. Awesome pressure by Stella. Great steal by Deanna. A kick out for Mountfort, so Deanna takes the ball all the way down, 1v1 with the goalie, and she scores. Great shot by Deanna, making the score 15-11 to Mountfort. Waikato on defense. Great defense by Stella.
Nice.
Ball being dumped. Ashley going to get the ball. She passes up to Bingham.
Nice, Dad.
Kayla passes to Deanna, but the ball was intercepted. Kayla has been kicked out for us, so 6-5 for Mountfort. Awesome save by Ashley. Game over, end score 15-11 to Mountfort. Great game by our girls.